This is a really good colored kidney.
Yes.
Okay, so I was proud, like knew it was going to look like that. Okay, so looking at the gross anatomy of the kidney, we see the convex lateral border, the concave medial border with the hilum, the little divot where everything enters and leaves. Coming out of that hilum, you find maybe there's blood vessels.
Yeah, it's there. I saw it.
And a ureter in there somewhere.
It's there. Yep.
So this might be the ureter. I don't know. But anyway, so taking a frontal cut, you see the light-colored cortex out here. This is where all the glomeruli are. Okay. Every glomerulus in the kidney is out in the cortex. And then interior, you have these darker colored pyramids in the medulla, and they usually are darker colored. And you can see that each one has a rounded base at the cortical side, and then pointing towards the inner medulla, we have the apex, or the point, or the papilla. Papilla is a word that means nipple, and anatomists love naming stuff papilla. Anytime there's a bump or a point or something, some anatomist calls it a nipple. You know, maybe that tells you something about what being an anatomist is like. But anyway, so the glomeruli and most of the nephron is all out here in the cortex. Anybody remember what the pyramid is mostly composed of? Collecting ducts. And you can see that the pyramids often look striated. You can see, lines all pointing towards the papilla, the apex, and that's literally, more or less, all the collecting ducts running to drain, and they all drain at the papilla. What do they drain into? Into a minor calyx. So see, this is a great pyramid right here. It drains into a minor calyx, and this one drains into a minor calyx, and this one drains into a minor calyx, and that one drains into a minor calyx. So then this pyramid's calyx and this pyramid's calyx come together, and this one comes together into a major calyx. And then so we have probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 major calyces visible on this, and they all drain into the renal pelvis. Let's see if I can get into the renal pelvis. Yeah. So see, I can swivel my probe all in around there. The renal pelvis is like a big funnel, and it collects all the major calyces and then dumps them out into the ureter. No, that's not so much it. But anyway, so that's that. So
this here, this.
So this
the calyces, or is that the renal column?
Yeah. So the pyramids are separated by little extensions of cortical tissue. These are the columns, and that's all it is a bit of cortical tissue between the pyramids. It just separates one pyramid from another. That's all a column is. And then you'll see a little adipose tissue here and there, and the packing peanuts of the body. You see it, packing all around the vessels, exiting the hilum.
So this is the renal pelvis.
Right around in here, yeah.
And this is the connection to the minor calyx.
So minor calyx, and then we got some other ones. So this is probably a major calyx here. It's probably a major calyx here. Probably another major calyx over here. Maybe one more over there. So like I said, you can see 4. And yeah, so the renal pelvis is, so it's collecting here and here and here and here. So right under the tip of the probe is where you're going to find the renal pelvis. Like I said, I can get down in there and I can dig around in it. What's it?
What about the papilla?
Find a pyramid.